So let's go on this little walking trail they have here at the KOA campground. I find this interesting. There's a cactus. Looks like it's blooming some flowers there. Pretty. That is all lava flow out there. That black rock is all lava flow. Here's some really close. It's all around this area. But you can see, here it is. I don't know how heavy this is. It's probably in the ground pretty good. I'd be curious to know. Yeah. I guess you could get some loose if you really wanted to, but I'm not going to do that. Bandera Crater. Low Blue Mountain beyond this sign is a volcano called Bandera Crater. It had lava flows thousands of years ago. There are caves in the lava flow that are filled with ice all year round. Bandera Crater and the ice caves are open for tours for a fee. Well, that sounds pretty interesting. So I may have to look that up. I had no idea that existed. Well, we'll continue on our little walk here on the campground walking trail. There's some more lava rock. After a couple of days of doing a lot of traveling, in fact, I should check my mileage. I have right around 2,000 miles on. And let's see, this is Monday, so since Friday, I've gone 2,000 miles. See the RV park. And the mountain there in the background. Got a helicopter coming in there for something. Actually, it's not as hot here as you think. It's like 82 degrees right now. So this is very comfortable considering there's low humidity. Although the ground is wet and there's puddling. So they must have had some rain before I got here is my guess. See, there's puddle there. Okay. Quail, rabbits, songbirds, ravens, and other wildlife you won't see include roadrunners, coyotes, tarantulas, and 3 kinds of snakes. Well, I'm hoping we do not see any kinds of snakes. But boy, I wouldn't mind seeing the coyote out here chasing the roadrunner. I mean, this is the terrain for it. Yeah, where's the Acme factory? Yeah. It's a lot of lava. Look at that. Here we go. Lava flow from 115,000 years ago. All this lava rock may be originated at the El Calderon volcano. When the volcano was active, the lava flowed over the ground 25 miles to get here. The lava flow is up to 25 feet deep. I don't know how they know that, but that's pretty interesting. Okay, let's continue on our walking path. Here we go. Walking down the trail at the KOA here in New Mexico. There we go. Burrow Hill. The hill behind this sign was taller than the lava flow, and so it is not covered in lava. The legend says Burroughs escaped from the Spanish and lived up on this hill for years and years. So that's that hill out there in the distance. There we go, zoom in a little bit, see that? Pretty cool, Burrow Hill. All right, let's continue on down the trail. Still waiting to see that roadrunner and coyote. There's a fence there. Not sure what they're keeping in or out, but it's not a very good looking fence. There's some more lava up close. Interesting with the coloration in that. Isn't that interesting? Isn't that quite interesting? There we go. Mount Taylor. Distant high peak beyond this sign is Mount Taylor. It is the highest mountain peak in western New Mexico at 11,300 feet above sea level. The elevation here is about 6,500 feet. Mount Taylor is a volcano that was active about 1 million years ago. It didn't have a lava flow, it just blew its top. So that would be that peak right out there. 11,300 feet. In comparison, we're about twice as high in elevation as the highest point in Pennsylvania, which is interesting to think of because it doesn't appear that way because everything's so flat, but it is a higher elevation. And I can tell you from driving, it seemed like I was going up my entire drive today. There was very few down. I can hear a bird. Boy, nice little slight breeze. Just makes it real perfect right now. This is nice weather. Not what I was expecting. Now, that could all change, but I had expected temperatures to be 15, 20 degrees higher than this. So, I'll take it. Okay. Let's see what we have here. Lava flow infilled. The soil areas like this walking path were infilled with soil for thousands of years by wind and water. The ground is mostly silt and clay mixture that is like concrete when dry, but will instantly turn to a sticky mud with a little rain. Luckily, we get very little rain. I don't know if I'd call that luckily that you get little rain, but yeah, as long as you're getting adequate rain, which I don't know if they do or not. Now we're coming back to the beginning of the trail, so I want to thank you for walking along with me on this little hiking trail here at the KOA here in New Mexico. And this is Grants, by the way. Grants is the name of the area where we are. So you can look that up if you ever want to stay here. Seems to be a nice place, very friendly people. And they do provide a food service if you like to purchase dinner. was available, I actually happened to do so, and it was delicious. So after a drive on the road, I just didn't feel like cooking tonight. And when presented with that offer, it sounded pretty good, and it tasted just as good as it sounded. So, all right, here's a little view around. So, let me do some zooming in here. There you go. Okay, well, again, I want to thank you for walking along on the hiking trail here, and you all have a good day.